All right, folks, here we are again. It's about 3:30. I got a little time before I need to start evening chores and some other things. Thought we'd take a nice time out to enjoy this before the storm hits. She's coming. In fact, I'll be lucky if I don't get you know what on while we're out here, but that's all right. It's gonna feel good. It's kind of a disgusting day today. Just real busy today with running around, finishing up, cleaning up, picking up organization from 2 weeks worth of Madhouse. Feels real good. Almost as good as this temperature drop. Okay, enough of that crap. This is sweet corn patch number 2, and I'm pretty thrilled. Pretty thrilled. Now, quite obviously and naturally, it's nothing. It's we had some big lightning there. I tell you what, it's damn near what patch 1 is. And I'm going to tell you something. I think it's because right after I put in patch 1, folks, we got some amazingly low temperatures. All right, we're gonna encounter a little deer damage out here. That's real nice, Ben. There you go. Knock it over. Pretty pleased with the lack thereof of it, though. Make that make sense. So this is sweet corn patch number 2. We got amazingly cold weather after I did patch 1. I don't know if that was a difference maker because we are not very much far behind from patch 1 here on 2. I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. Same variety. I'm half thinking, because I put in one of my my cow corn fields before I put this one in. I put this in like 12 to 14 days after patch 1, folks. That's what I'm getting at. I'm just wondering if maybe there wasn't a couple of kernels stuck in those meters and made their way in. I'm only seeing about maybe 10 of them that are a little higher, but anyway, whatever. Very thrilled, very happy. There is some deer damage on this end at that corner, a little bit on that corner. So I'm going to tell you what I did. And 5 out of 10 of you are probably going to laugh about it, and that's okay. I don't care about that crap. I'm also going to tell you that it's made one hell of an amazing difference. So I know a very good individual that does a pile of cabbage and beets and all that other stuff. He tells me one day, he goes, electric fence, keep the deer out. I go, you idiot. I got dozens and dozens of deer running through my paddocks every night. No, they're used to electric fence. Braided electric fence. There's something about it. And I'm going to talk like a real goofball here for a second, but just deal with me, because you understand, you need to look at the lack of deer damage. It has to do something with the braided line with the pulsating of electricity. I'm on your side. I know how stupid that sounds. The proof is in the pudding. That's all I can say. I know I'm going to get blasted for this, but then again, I don't care. I'm showing you what has worked here. Is it going to last? I don't know. Of course, as the taller that this grows, of course it's sweet corn, it's not going to get way up there. The deer won't go in and meander in there. They won't go into the middle of a cornfield. They're scared of it. They'll just stick to the outsides, which can do significant damage as well. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Take it if you want to. Across the way there, we've got that's the homestead garden, and always has been. That's all sweet corn as well. That's patch 3. There's not a lot there. Well, I guarantee there's at least a few hundred dozen there or better. A little better than that. So, yeah, this is what we're looking at here, folks. Pretty significant right here. In fact, right here probably matches patch number 1. As happy as I am about that, I wanted this staged to where I always had fresh sweet corn available for at least, 6-7 weeks in a row. We'll see what happens. We're beyond the trial and error part here. This cost me a few dollars. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm okay with that if it works. But I guess we still are in trial and error. Whew. Yeah, only an idiot would stand outside with this lightning coming. I guess we might as well stay out here. So if this takes off, tell you what, let's do some mustard cutting. Let's cut the mustard. Oh, she's coming. Truth of the matter is, I don't know how to say this without sounding ungrateful. I don't care to be doing this. Not really. There's a part of me that's kind of excited about it, dealing with the people. Sweet corn sales. Of course, the biggest end of this is, for the nephews. And in some cases, even for my nieces as well. I'll get into that later. I don't really care to be doing this. Cattle and crops for cattle is what I care to be doing. Well, what I do care to be doing is continuing to grow this farm. This is a growing business, and updating it. And just making those general payments. That's what this is for. This patch isn't too good looking. Deer hit this pretty good. They kind of stay out of here now. I have fired off more 22 rounds than I care to admit. It doesn't mean they don't come back in here. And they do. I'm gonna have to take on some damage though. I'm not sitting out here all night long protecting the corn. I can't do that. So what I was gonna get at earlier is if this year really takes off and I see good things, I dare use that word guarantees, I'll designate a big area. I'll put up a big elk fence. That's what we call it here. I'll put up a big fence if that's what it takes, as long as this is a no-brainer and it works. I don't know how else to put it. You're gonna have to excuse my lingo. I'm just a common person. So we'll see. Yeah, deer hammered this one real bad, really bad. But you're gonna have to take some loss. I don't know what else to say. Practice being a little bit of a normal person here today too. I sneaked in a couple hours worth of lawn mowing, which I probably should have hooked up to the damn disc vine, for God's sakes. It's pretty bad. When I'm busy though, don't get me wrong, I like to keep things nice and tidy, as good as I can anyway, without being fancy pants. But if I'm running heavy and it's haying season, this lawn comes last. Well, today was a good opportunity to come in here and get it taken care of. So anyway, folks, that's it. Storm's coming. I can feel it now. Chores is around the corner. And by God, I might just do something this evening. Something, I don't know, take a ride, head to the lake. Even if it's raining, bring a fishing pole. A few Diet Cokes. That's it. I was gonna bring up a teaser update. I'm gonna designate that for the next video I make though. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now. So that's it. We're gonna talk to you sooner or later.